Hi all, welcome to another video where this time there will be interesting project. We will try to discuss the code and we will try to dig into code's different parameters, and we will also check output with uh, like uh, to understand more of clarity. So welcome all. So to Data Duck channel, and let's start with the currency converter, this project. So this project has like code. It has two main interesting libraries, tkinter, and one is class for where actual code is there, and one is app, which is like user interface where the code's output will be visualized. So it's kind of app, like just like when you work on calculator, so it will show like that interference and interface, and you have to provide numbers and the output will be generated. Though first time I have worked on this tkinter part, and it is interesting, and I have not understood all of the code and different parameters, but the this project is like interesting, so that's why I have chosen. First, we before start, we will try to check on the this library. Tinker is the standard GUI library for Python. Python, when combined with tkinter, provides fast and easy way to create GUI applications. tkinter provides powerful object-oriented interface to the TK GUI toolkit. Creating GUI application using tkinter is easy task. So GUI is uh, graphic based graphical user interface. So what we see output, actually output, it is just most of the time is GUI. So that's why it is a library for Python, and it is used in uh, for creating different application. So like in this case, currency converter. Before starts with the checking code, I will just run it for you, so you will get a better idea like what will be the output. So this will be the output. So you can see here TK is mentioned, that is a library of that TK tkinter, and here we can just enter a code and then check the like what is the output. So before just to mention that it is real-time currency converter, so that what we have seen the output of that your dollar to an Indian rupees converter, that is the today's or latest rate we can see there. So for this we required import request, then import tkinter, and from import tkinter as tk. So instead of tkinter every time we will use tk, and from that tkinter we will use ttk, another library, and import this re, that is regular expression, set of string that matches it. The function in this model particular string match, so it is for matching the related set of expression, so that's why it is used. First, in this we will require two class. One is for real-time converter, which I earlier mentioned as actual code, and app which is GUI. So, and this in real time currency converter we initialize that class with definition, and here we have used URL. From that URL we are getting JSON file. This is the actual URL here we will be using at the last. So for that URL we will be using, and then rates will be that data is being used as currencies. Then convert mean again we will create definition convert from currency to currency and amount. So basically as you have seen, like we will be required from which currency we will try to convert amount to which currencies, like from currency to currency, like from USD to INR. So that is one of the example. So from similar on that basis you can create you can check like conversion rate from different currency to required currency rate. Initial amount will be amount, and it will be, I think it will be 0. We can check at later. So first convert it into USD if it's not USD, because base currency is USD. So base it will so most of the time base currency will be USD. So if base will be United States dollar, and amount will be self currency from currencies. So it is not selecting USD. So I'm not sure exactly what is the here exact requirement in this code, but it's in that whatever you will try to convert that amount into, it will be basically starts with like a United States dollar, and if it is not United States dollar, then it will check with from currency. Then we are limiting the precision of 4 decimal places. So amount will be whatever amount we are getting. So instead of showing all the amount in all the decimal places, like 5 or 6 decimal places, it will be limiting it to 4 decimal places, and a return amount will be shown here. In app, here we can see the app's visual interface, where initiating this class, we will be use currency converter. Title will be currency converter, then background will be blue, and it will have different label. We will again go through this label and box, or whatever the dimension we have mentioned here. So you can just check the code here, and it will be like what are the font and what are the font size, font style is there, bold, Courier 15, then different labels, then their sizes. Here we can mention that box, then here we can see entry box, like where we actually do entry of number, amount field, and that convert amount field label. So this will be taken care in this entry box uh, uh, section, and there will be drop down. Here actual drop down we can see, like uh, I will show this into the actual. So uh, so here we can see the this title is, I'm not able to see here, self title, because I think we later we have mentioned the title, so that's why it is showing here where welcome to DH currency converter. That's why background will be blue, label will be, yeah, the here we have mentioned label, it is in blue, and I'm not sure exactly what is TK risk, but borderline, let's check TK risk. Okay, so here like this particular TK raise is like, here we can see this particular button is raised manner, so in that format it is showing here. So like this you can see here the width, that depth, that is that platform is raised, so that's why it is showing as mentioned as raised, and border width will be 3. The font will be Courier, and this 15 bold, here we can see this title, and this particular label you can see Indian rupees equal to, that information here we can see silk, it is taken from that, it is already mentioned in output, so even Indian rupees. So like here we can change different to, like if you yeah, I'm from like different country, like from French, so instead of INR I will be showing the like uh, first hand information, like one French dollar will be, or Chinese yuan will be, how much USD, and date will be there, like year, month, and date, so in that format. So since we are using from this, we are referring to India as of now, here we have mentioned INR. I'm sure that TK group will be related to button only. So this TK grew, and TK raised. So here we can see the details, like, so it is like for this here we can see raised platform, and then group, like effect, these are for 3D effect for that particular applications, and after that here we can see the labels, different parameters, then on entry we need like restrict number only, so it will be so this d will be for integer, and this p will be it will be like for exact match. Yeah, okay, it is am or for pm. I think it will be there. Okay, I think for this is for the integer, and whether particular data is like imported in am or pm format. Then the entry box have almost same details like amount field and converted amount labels. Then for we will be using for drop down, like here you can see all the related currencies, and same currencies will be reflecting here. So like from which currency you want to convert to which particular required currency, so those box will be here. For that, drop down will be there. So by default it will be USD and INR. You can change like as per your requirement, since like as mentioned, like in India we will be referring first USD, and then check will be with INR. So by default it will be USD and INR. So here we can see from currency what will be the drop down, and to currency. For those we have like mentioned code here, different code. You need to mention both. When I tried to work on this code, I missed out this part, and because of that code is not running. Code was not running, and it took time for me to understand like where I'm making mistake. Like here we can see placing part, and from that placing part like where exactly that particular drop down should be placed. So based on that it x and y as per the dimension, it is placed accordingly. Convert button is also there. So like from you can see, we need to mention in this particular code each and every details, like where that particular details will be reflecting, and where drop down or title will be reflecting. So we need to mention all there, all the part. For convert button we need to mention like title, that font, like black font color, should be yeah. Um, okay, I'm not seeing any changes. Wait. Yeah, so now it is changed to converted to particular font. Then this definition perform is we need to like mention amount will be for float with decimal from currency to currency, and converted amount it will be round up, like here we need to mention in that definition perform. Then again definition restrict number only self action string, so it will be like this particular like special character will be restricted here. Let's check if it is working or not. Yeah, so when I try to enter uh, uh, shortcut of and or insert special character, it is not working. But if I just try to enter number, it accepts. Same for like different characters, a b c d or capital or anything, it is not accepting, so that is taken care here on that part. Okay, then after this all the creating class with different definitions, like for this class real-time currency converter, and class for app, we will now move to last part where the main with URL we need to enter, so that it in the actual like class it will be selected. So let's check this URL what exactly it contains. So here we can see the this particular website. So here you can check the enter your email and get free key. And when you from that API you will get this particular details, like you can get like today's 14 July, time is I think 16, it is more into much exact level, like 16 is related to timing of 4 p.m., so that's why. And you can see here like for USD1 it is by default selecting 1, so I think it is related to this part convert, so by default it will be USD. I'm not sure, but from these details I'm thinking for this part it is because of this that code is created. And from this you can see for $1 what are the different currencies amount for different countries. Now here we use URL, and for this converter we will use real-time currency converter with URL. So this particular class is already we have created here, and we are using in this last part. And after this in same part we will be using app, so app will be converter and with main loop. So like whenever when we run this particular code, this particular app will be here, and we will be close, this particular code will be stopped, and again when we run it will be pop up. That's all for today, and in next session we will check in with different project, and we will try to explore another project with interesting topic. Thank you.